everybody. I'm really sorry I'm late. Let's get started. We are going to do my leg and core, I hate that dog toy, our leg and core stability ball workout. Oh my gosh, this dog. And we just went for a 2.3-mile run, I will have you know, and she's still freaking out. Anyway, what do you need to remember about this workout? You have got to do a really, really, really good job keeping those core muscles tight. What are they? You're part of your abs, your back, and your butt. Okay? This is the center of your power. Engage, engage, engage. Sorry, I am trying to... Oh, gosh. It's just one of those mornings. It's okay, though. It's fine. We're going to get it done. All right, so the first one that we are going to do, I want you to sit on your ball. You have to really engage your core. And I want you to lift up, but stay on your tiptoes. So I don't know if you can see me, but you're going to lift, and as you lift, the foot that's planted is just on your tippy toes, okay? Because I want you to really have to fight to stay stable. So let's go. Good morning, Joanne. Yeah, of course, like all Bananaramas breaks out right when I'm about to get on our workout. If you want to, you can grab weights. And to increase the challenge, woo! You can hold the weights here. You can hold them here. You can hold them here, whatever you want to do. Woo! I am wobbling all over in my ball. So remember, your feet, when they're on the ground, you're on your tiptoes. We're going for 1 minute. If you need a break, take it. Yeah, I ran a little bit later this morning because Dave was out late last night. And so I knew he wasn't going to be going. So I was like, well, I don't like to run by myself in the pitch black. So I waited and went a little bit later, and it was so pretty and done. Okay, the next one that we are going to do is a single leg toe tap. Let me try to not get speared in the head by deer antlers. Okay, not deer antlers. Yeah, deer antlers. I don't know where we got those from, but apparently they're very good for dogs. I don't know. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to drive your hips up. You're going to point your one toe, touch it to the ground, back up and down. So you have to obviously engage your abs, all those core muscles, your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads. And just know that I'm waiting to hear from someone about something, so I'm going to have to check my phone, which is really annoying, and I'm sorry, but hopefully you forgive me. Okay. We have a family member coming to visit us, and she missed her flight. So remember, your heels are digging into the ball, then you point your toe, tap it to the ground and up. What if you don't have a ball? You can still do this exercise on the ground, but get a ball. Ask for one for Christmas. Love this piece of equipment. Yes, it's a little bulky, and if your house is like ours and it's not very big, it can be a pain to store it, but usually you can stick it away in a closet or behind a door, or like honestly, I stick it behind the chair in our bedroom sometimes. Whoa. Oh, this is killing me. 3, 2, 1, and done. Can we just lay here for a second? Oh, need to stretch my hammies after that run. How are you guys doing? Everybody good? All right, so the next one that we are going to do, we are gonna get on our forearms on the ball, and we are gonna roll forward and then roll back. Okay, so what does that look like? You will stand in this position. You want your hands a little off to the side so that when you roll out, you're in a plank position on your forearms. Now, this is definitely challenging, so you can always open your feet up and just go to here and back up. You'll still feel it in your core, but if you're just starting out, that's what I'd like you to do. If you really need to modify, just get into a forearm plank on your ball and try to lower into a full plank position. I am always open to you guys modifying. Woo! I never want you to feel like you have to do things exactly as I'm doing them, especially if you're new or newish. It takes a while to build up your muscles and to make them strong enough to do everything you want to do, and also in the range that you want to do it in. Whoa. If you lose your balance, just immediately get to your knees, and then you can come back up. Okay, you guys keep going. Sorry, I need to send them a message. Okay, let me know ASAP because I'll need to call the airline. Okay, next one. Ooh, this is a good one. It's definitely tricky. So, sorry. I'm going to show you guys what to do and you're going to do it, and I'm going to multitask because as moms, that's what we do. Okay, your feet are together. And oh, this one's challenging. And you're going to push backwards and drive your hips up. So you're going to lower and then drive your hips up. Again, if you need more stability, just open your feet up. Okay, so you guys go. I'm timing 1 minute. Okay, keep going. Squeeze up. Woo! Squeeze up. This is so challenging for me. Squeeze up. You'll get into a rhythm, but your hands are wrapped around the ball. Again, just open your feet up a little bit if you can't keep your balance. I'm opening mine up a little bit because my balance is just like not working in my favor. So drive those hips up and squeeze those glutes and hamstrings. Keep going. Oh gosh, I'm really sorry. Okay, you're done. Okay. Next one, we are going to get on the ball. Guys, I'm really sorry I'm so distracted. I try to shut out the world when I'm working out as much as possible, but you know, when you have a bunch of kids, it doesn't work that way. Okay, so you're going to be on one leg for modification. You're going to be in full leg and you're going to squeeze. So you're trying to keep yourself balanced on the ball while you lift up. Hi. Hi, Boo-Boo. She's the best dog. She's so sweet. Are you choking? on something? Are you choking? Listen, I have enough going on. I don't need you choking. You seem like you're choking on something, but squeeze up. 45 seconds on each side. So again, if you can't stay up, bend that bottom leg. You'll still get a really, really good burn in. 2, 1, done. Okay, go to the other side. Okay, other side. I'm going to go into full plank, but again, feel totally able to modify if you need to. Woo! Now, like me, you might find you have one side where your balance is better than the other. Hi, sweetie pie. Are you looking at mommy? I gave her a bath the night before last, well, a shower. I just put her in my shower because she hates baths. Every time the kids try to bathe her in the tub, it's literally like a movie scene. Like they're getting her in there, they get her in, they're all wet. She jumps out of the tub soaking wet, runs through the house, they're chasing her. I'm like, are you guys for real? For real. And they're like, sorry, she doesn't like it. Right? Because they don't know the proper way to give you a bath. They just don't. They're just silly kids. Okay. She is helping bring my stress level down, which is nice. Okay. So what we're going to do is you need to get a pillow. I'm going to get Tom. We haven't seen Tom in a while. Tom Selleck. My ex-husband came and he's like, for a second I thought that was Hitler, and I was wondering why you would possibly have a Hitler pillow. And then I realized it was Tom Selleck. So Tom is sort of the Visco Fit mascot, for those of you who don't know. So I'm going to use him for this exercise. I'm putting him right here, and I'm going to squeeze really hard, and as I squeeze, I'm going to twist. Okay, so I mean no disrespect to Tom by squeezing his face between my knees. We won't expand upon that statement. Okay, keep going. Keep your feet together as much as possible and keep squeezing. You can also use some kind of soccer ball or pillow. You guys keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Guys are doing great, and we're done. Okay, another one of my favorites. You're going to put the ball between your feet. And you are going to lower and raise, okay? Keep going. So you don't want it between your legs. You want it between your feet. Slow to lower, slow to raise. Make sure you're breathing. Take those breaks when you need to. You guys keep going. Keep going. Take breaks when you need to. If you need another break, a little bit, a few seconds later, take it. 3, 2, 1, done. So there can be this thought of, well, I shouldn't take breaks. I should just fight through. And I used to think that way a lot. And honestly, it still creeps back in sometimes. But that's absolutely, positively not true. The whole point of breaks is because you're working really hard and you are on fire. And so you need to let the burn subside before you can keep going. Whew. Next one. You sit on the ball, but you're sort of towards the back of the ball because I want you to squeeze your inner thighs in, and at the same time, you're trying to stay balanced. So squeeze in with your knees as hard as you can and hold for a beat before you release. Much more challenging than it would appear. You have to squeeze really, really hard. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You have got it. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. How are we doing on time? 2.5 minutes, perfect. Time for a couple more exercises. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh yeah, I love this one. So we are gonna roll out on our ball. Okay? So you're gonna squeeze up to bring your, squeeze your glutes to bring your legs up and then out to the side. So you're gonna keep them together and then out to the side. The thing I don't want you doing is this. I don't want you bouncing on the ball. We never go off momentum, we go off strength. And squeezing, these are your glutes, your butt. Okay, these are your hamstrings. So they're gonna work a lot, as is your lower back. Okay, so squeeze up as high as you can go, and then out to the side. Then close together, out to the side. You guys keep going. Keep going. Going. We got this. We're rocking it. I do love this exercise. That is true. Open wide. Close together. Open wide. Okay. Okay, guys, we are going to stretch. Wrap yourself around the ball and just stretch your back out. Let yourself just go limp. Now we're going to get on the ball the opposite way. Oh. Now I want you to pull your Knee into your chest. Now I want you to stretch those inner thighs because they worked. Give yourself a hug, guys. I'm really sorry about today. It's unavoidable. It's just one of those days. I love you guys. Tomorrow morning, my